Bitcoin is dropping right now. Crypto is dropping right now. And if you're just looking at the chart, it probably feels like just more of the same. But today's move isn't random, guys. It's actually a very specific reason behind it. And most people are completely missing it, missing the point. Over the last couple of days and into Monday specifically, new legislative text drop about something called the Clarity Act. You might have heard about it, and that's why this is important. That's why I'm recording in the car. I thought it was important to do this because this is the deal that actually unblocks the bill, so it continues to move. So people are hyping that up, but the market's reacting differently, and that's the disconnect. The government, though, is now proposing passive yield banning. So earning yields for just holding USDC is going to be restricted. Now, this hasn't passed yet. This hasn't been approved, but the language is scaring the market. Now, you can still earn rewards according to this bill language, but you have to actually make payments, transfers, DeFi usage, not just by using or not just by holding the crypto in your wallet, which is kind of sucks. That's what people like. And that might sound like a small defeat. I think at this point is not, because a lot of the current crypto ecosystem, especially centralized platforms, have built everything around this specific feature, right? So when the language hit the market just yesterday and into today, you saw an immediate reaction. Circle, the company behind USDC, dropped about 20%. Coinbase sold off about 18%, or 8, I should say. And then the broader crypto market as well is following. Bitcoin slipped, Ethereum pulled back, and everything just got weaker. So people are starting to see this, and they are immediately jumping to conclusions, saying that crypto's bad. Dude, we're still in a bear market. So this is stuff that's going to happen. But this is where you need to slow down as an investor, I think, because yes, for right now, in the short term, this is hurting. This is going to hurt. But the bill, the Clarity Act, is moving, which is good. Stablecoin yield has been a major driver of growth. It's been an easy on-ramp for capital, I believe. And when you remove that, you're hitting real revenue streams for issuers, for exchanges, for platforms, and in a market that's actually cautious right now, with higher rates, tighter liquidity, global uncertainty, and anything that adds pressure. Everything gets amplified right now. So that's kind of what we're going through. That's what's going on. I just wanted to get here and share that with you so you get a little bit of a context of what's going on. So the reaction you're seeing today, it's real. It's not fake news. The bill is actually moving. But in the short term, it's not very bullish, at least from the language. So people are pricing the short-term impact. But here's the most important part, and the part that most people aren't thinking about and they're missing. This same bill, the one chasing or the one causing this reaction, is the bill that's moving crypto towards something that's never been done before. And obviously that's clarity. It says it in the name. So right now, the industry has been operating in uncertainty, regulation by enforcement. You know, there's a bunch of lawsuits everywhere, a lot of confusion about what's allowed and what's not allowed. So what this bill does and what this bill will do, even with compromises like this one, which I hope this one's removed, it's that it's providing some rules, some clarity, like the name says. And markets don't just react to good news and bad news, they react to transition. So we're going through a very big transition, and maybe that's part of also why the bear market is happening right now, aside from all the crazy crap that's going on in the world. So what you're seeing right now is just friction, because on one side you are seeing a short-term hit to certain business models in crypto and on the sidelines. But on the other side, you're building a framework that could unlock much bigger capital over time, which is a great thing. And there's another layer to this here that's starting to emerge. Like, by restricting passive yield in centralized platforms, but still allowing activity-based rewards, especially in DeFi, I think you may be getting onto something and pushing more capital on chain. And actually, even if it passes, this is my opinion right now, you're getting the foot in the door and you're getting some sort of structure. Eventually, those yields might be allowed, right? So anyway, but there's still a long ways to go. There's still a lot of work to be done. Hopefully after Easter, this clarity bill keeps moving. That's what I'm hearing. So even though it looks like a restriction for now, it might actually redirect things in the positive way. So nothing happens overnight. Rome was not built in one day, as they say. And this is why people get it wrong, because people are waiting for instant gratification. They want, the Clarity Bill to be passed in a couple of weeks. This is transformative legislation that's going to take time. Hopefully you're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel like I do. There's a lot of things going on in the macroeconomics and in geopolitics that are going to be headwinds. But instead of asking, what is the market actually adjusting to? Because this isn't just about today. Let's think about the structure that's being built. Let's think about the things that are happening for the long run. Let's think about those things that in 2025 we were promised about crypto becoming widely adopted and getting better for everyone. Let's think about those things. This is a transition. The transitions are sometimes messy. They're difficult. They're challenging. And they come with volatility. They come with confusion. They also come with a lot of headwinds. But if you stand strong, if you hold your convicted projects, you're going to end up lasting longer than most everybody in crypto, because that's what the game's all about, right? Being in crypto, holding on for dear life, and then waiting for the market to turn and to really bring in profits for you. So just understand that this move has a reason. This is just another red day or another couple of red days that we'll see. And look, there might be even more red days with just everything that's going on in the real world. Like I was saying in my previous videos, we're still far away, or at least somewhat far from the possible bottom of the bear market, but we are in a full bear market. Don't let anybody tell you that you're not. So hopefully you enjoyed this conversation. So hopefully you're not panicking about what's going on with crypto. If you like these videos, I appreciate a subscription. I appreciate you connecting with me in the comments and letting me know, give me your questions, all that stuff, comments, whatever you got to share. I appreciate you, and I'll talk to you next time.